Hey everybody, it's Jamie here and a very warm welcome to your To Travel blog, Jamie. I'm about to board Azamara Onward for a ship tour today. Yes, I'm representing Sail Away magazine and therefore I have to be professional and very well behaved. Seriously though, I'm very excited to find out all about the Azamara brand. What makes it premium? Let's have a little nose, shall we? Come on, you and me, let's do this. I'm here at City Cruise Terminal, Southampton, UK, ready to explore Azamara Onward. Before heading on board, let's quickly talk the Azamara fleet and brand. Look, this stuff's important, okay folks? Azamara is a premium boutique cruise line with a fleet of 4 intimate ships, each with a usual operating capacity just shy of 700 passengers. They are the leaders in destination immersion experiences, able to reach marquee ports around the globe and extended destination days of more than 10 hours in port, allowing for more meaningful travel experiences. Through Always Azamara, guests can know what's always included in their cruise fare. From a range of dining venues, room service, drinks, including alcoholic beverages, tips and gratuities, to exclusive cultural events. Azamara promises no crowds, no hassle, and unique and iconic destinations. Okay, onwards we go. Well, having sailed on cruise ships with 19 decks, what a refreshing change to see a ship with just 8 passenger decks. I can't wait to get on board. Boarding pass, photo ID. And let's get checked in. Oh, check me out, folks. I'm in. Zoom Chief. I've got the best guy. She's already let me break away from the group. There's my beauty. And here we are. Welcome to Azamara Onward. I'll refrain from making cheap little quips about going forth and onwards and on. No, I won't do that. Right, so the tour hasn't yet begun. I'm just sneaking away for a quick photo opportunity. A look at this regal staircase. It's very Titanic-esque. This is what I'm talking about, the Mosaic Cafe, which is just off this absolutely beautiful atrium. I can imagine myself sipping my iced coffees here at length. Oh, somebody's happy, I love that. Ask and ye shall receive. I've been on 5 minutes, haven't started the official tour. Iced latte to hand, and it's a really good one. Thank you, crew. Right, so now the formal part of the day, where Stuart Pearce, who's the head of trade sales, is going to talk to us all about this product. I'm going to get back to you right after. I've got my serious face on now. No, it's not working, is it? And we officially start the day on deck 10, forward the living room.
Stuart Pearce, and I'm the head of our trade sales in the UK and Ireland. So I have the amazing job of looking after the Azamara brand, but also the amazing sales team for Azamara. Here they are. Woo! We've got the beautiful Moira.
Yes.
Give it up for Moira.
It is now tour time, so we've just had the talk from the sales team here in the living room. Beautiful space, fantastic surround views as well. People are in good spirits, they really are. I love that. Been ever so friendly and welcoming as well. Time to check out the staterooms on board, starting with the spa suite. There are only 2 on board. They're both located portside and next to the Sanctum, which is the health centre and spa. And it's called a spa suite because, you guessed it, you have your own spa with those beautiful views. Okay, it's a bit murky in Southampton today. And look at the rain shower. How fabulous is this? I want one. I wonder if I could take it home with me. Beautiful. The spa suite also has easy access to the spa, open deck, swimming pool and restaurants. Here's a look at some of the features you can expect in a spa suite. Who would stay in a suite like this? I flipping well would, I tell you that much. And all suites on board also benefit from the following amenities. Next up on our tour is an ocean suite. No surprise here, all ocean suites on board Azamara Onward are located at the front of the ship with forward-facing ocean views. You'll notice a separate living area in these suites. Okay, we're at the very front of the ship and this is an ocean suite. For obvious reasons, as I'll show you. You guessed it, forward-facing views. And look, Azamara Quest. The finish is superb, really beautiful. I've got an eye for these things. You can fit 4 in there. I'm not singing that song because I'm on Azamara and I'm being well behaved. And a great space out here. Imagine sailing with those forward-facing views. Oh. And look, Azamara Quest just ahead of us. It's the first time 2 Azamara ships have been in Southampton port at the same time ever. History being made right here, right now, today. Next up, a look at the veranda staterooms. And those all-important features and amenities. And absolutely, I'm on the hunt for Terry's bathrobe. What's he going to use? I would describe this as plush and homely. Ample space here for some room service. If you know, you know. Okay, I've got to tell you, these shower curtains are actually bamboo. They're non-sticky, clingy, tacky, and yes, they get washed between every single cruise. Inside stateroom, just about room for 2 in the shower. Quite a compact bathroom though. A look at the storage space, and we found Terry's bathrobes and slippers. Sorry, Terry. And I know some of you will be saying, Jamie, we need to see an interior stateroom as well. I've got you covered. Aside from a lack of picture window or veranda in interior staterooms, facilities and amenities are identical. 75% of staterooms on board actually have ocean views. This is an inside stateroom, and it's actually the same space as an ocean view and a veranda stateroom minus the veranda. I've just spent time in an inside cabin on another cruise line. This is absolutely preferable, I can assure you. The final type of stateroom we'll look at today is an accessible veranda. These are handily located near the elevators. So as you can see, wider door frames. So as I always say, I am not an expert when it comes to accessibility, so I don't like to advise too much, but I'm hoping some of you out there might be able to comment on whether you feel that this is appropriate for you. My understanding is a portable ramp will be laid for you if you want access to the veranda. Alrighty, that is staterooms done. Let's check out the rest of this beautiful ship. Okay, we're now at the bottom of that beautiful staircase. It really is special, isn't it? We've got guest relations just at the foot of the staircase as well. And the concierge area. The remainder of Deck 4 is taken up with guest staterooms, so we're going to head to Deck 5 for Discovery's restaurant, Discovery's bar, the Mosaic Cafe, Onward shop, indulgences, the den and photo shop, and the cabaret lounge. We are going to explore Discovery's, which is the main restaurant and bar. Good to see on the menu as well, we've got all sorts of options for vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, vegan options available, and HC, healthy choice. You know me, I love my health, don't I? Not. This sounds great. They've got the always available favorite classics as well. I'm a big fan of cruise lines that do that and make it really transparent for you as well. And look at this world cuisine menu, a taste of Indonesia. Those of you who follow me know this is right up my street. Straight into the Discovery's bar. I think it's a beautiful venue. I absolutely adore the colors in here. So good to know that dining here in the main dining room is very flexible indeed. You dine whenever you want between a certain time frame. If you need to wait for a table, and this I love, you're going to be asked to take a seat in the Discovery's bar until your table is ready. That's my kind of dining. So they're just setting up now. So the table's not yet set, but you get a good idea of the space in here and how much room is between each table. I've just had a quick catch up with the restaurant manager. He's very kindly agreed to find a vegan menu for me. I know a lot of you out there want to see exactly what's on offer. He's going to pop up to Aquilina restaurant when we're having our lunch. So I'll show you more options a little bit later. Okay, so the shops are closed at the moment because we are in port, but they do have them, very boutique-like. Oh, the den. I've got one of these at home. I bet mine is not nearly as nice as this one. Looks like a nice area to chill. There's a bar. Oh, potential pianist as well. You can also make restaurant reservations for speciality dining here. Beautiful entrance to the cabaret lounge. It's like you're entering the theatre or something in the West End. So this is where you're going to find most of your entertainment and shows. If you're at sea, it'll be the onboard entertainments team in here. But very often when you're in port, Azamara actually bring on board some of the local artists and musicians to perform here as well. And thank goodness there's a bar as well. There absolutely is. Close in. You'll find passenger cabins on deck 6 to 8, so we're heading to deck 9 for the sanctum, beauty salon, fitness centre, pool bar, pool and hot tubs, swell and top, that's intriguing, the patio, windows cafe, which is the buffet, and the sunset veranda. Holy macaroni, I think mine's normal. All right, the fitness centre, what's that hanging from the ceiling? What is this? My goodness, I kind of want to use it. I'm not going to. I think this is a great size fitness suite for the size of the ship. I really do. And look, fabulous views. Although at the moment the views are, of course, of the mothership. Your weights over here. I mean, you know, I spend a lot of time in gyms and fitness suites. You know that, don't you? I've just had a swing in that, in case you're wondering why it's blowing around. So this is at the front of the spa area, the fitness suite. Gorgeous views. Oh my goodness, look at this hydro pool. How gorgeous. I wonder if I could turn on the bubbles without anyone noticing or getting upset with me. But very nice temperature as well. And look, right above us, we've got the living room, the crow's nest area. We have showers out here, changing rooms, and we have treatment rooms just through here. Okay, so we have the pool bar to the right. Very nice, comfy looking loungers. And you know I'm a water baby. Let's check out this temperature. Kind of warmth where you won't be dangling your bits and bobs over the side. You're just gonna dive straight in. That's my kind of water temperature. Oh, someone knew I was coming. So we'll talk a little bit later about what's included in your cruise fare. But you can see from this menu, apart from some wines, beers, or your soda, coffee, tea, there are spirits and cocktails also included. I thought you might like to see some of the range. Well, welcome to the patio. This is casual dining. Look, they've got a swirl and top. Help yourself to ice cream and help yourself to the toppings as well. I love the look of these, and different sauces. And have a look at how this area is set out next to the pool. Beautiful, isn't it? So this is casual fare. So you're talking, you know, burgers, dogs, not actual dogs, hot dogs, salad items, etc. Welcome to the Windows Cafe. I'm at pains to not call this a buffet, but that is essentially what it is. And this is presented beautifully, isn't it? Everything in here looks very appetizing indeed. And what a welcome this is. An edible welcome. We like those, don't we? Oh, you know I love a bread basket. Can I just have the whole counter? It was great to see items labelled clearly for dietary requirements. And to the aft of the buffet area, you have the sunset veranda. This would be a beautiful spot to have your dinner, wouldn't it? Deck 10 for Aquilina and Prime Sea speciality dining restaurants, the Atlas Bar, jogging track where you can go round and round, and as we saw earlier, the living room. The Atlas Bar is apparently unique to Azamara Onward. You won't find this on the rest of the fleet. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay. I really want to stay on board. Can anybody arrange that? This is also a venue that you could use in agreement in advance, of course, for a private event or function. They even serve nibbles up here. Get this, millionaire's fries. It's fries topped with foie gras. We are about to have our lunch at speciality restaurant Aquilina. So I believe it's $49 per person to eat here, unless it's included in one of your packages that you purchase. Oh my God, some of you know I'm addicted to soup. I wonder how many bowls they'd let me have. Okay, I am needed for lunch, but I want you to check out the secondi as well before I head off. Oh, I'm a fraud, I'm not a travel agent. Make sure you do your filthy little pause, please, folks. Very important. Beautiful setup. Oh, I love those lights. Oh yeah, Pinot Grigio all the way, thank you. Shouldn't be doing this. Working, obviously. Thank you so much. Oh, bread basket, bread basket, bread basket. So, for our ship visit today, we have a highlights menu. Well, restaurant manager Laze kept to his word. He's brought the vegan menu for us to have a look at. These dishes change every single day, and you can look ahead at the menu for the following day as well. This sounds great. Look at this, not Coquille Saint-Jacques. I have not seen that before. Scallops and mushroom, etc. Creamy spinach sauce. Fabulous. And those main courses. Oh, a vegetable rendang. Totally my kind of thing. I'm invested. Food ratings are always very subjective, of course, but I want to give you an idea as to how much I actually enjoyed this meal today. All right, I've got the Korean fried chicken. Pretty healthy portion. Oh my God, that smells amazing. Okay, I've gone with a salad because health. Tomato, watermelon, I think ricotta and balsamic. Al dente pasta, sweet butternut squash, zingy sauce and salty parmesan. The flourless chocolate torte, indulgent AF. Holy shawarma. Wow, what a fabulous lunch. And here the jogging track, and we're looking down at the pool. And welcome to Prime C. So this is speciality dining. This is the steakhouse. It's actually quite a lot of covers here. It goes all the way around. And some great views from here as well. Very nice indeed. Like Aquilina, it costs $49 per person to eat here. Again, those soups, they sound phenomenal. Even the salads. Seriously though, this sounds so good. I know I should probably be focused on the main courses, but oh my goodness, those sides. Group hug time, all of us. Oh, share the love. That's amazing. I am so sorry, I ran out of time on this ship visit to pop up to deck 11 for shuffleboard and a bit of lounging. Look up to yonder hills, you'll see the sunbeds. Right, I am absolutely thrilled to introduce you to Stuart Pearce, who is the head of trade sales. I've followed you on Facebook for so long. I feel like you're a member of the family.
Oh, you.
So thank you for taking time out.
Well, thank you for coming to join us.
Oh no, it's been absolutely amazing. That's amazing. I've just got a few questions, if that's all right. Knowing my audience very well, they're going to ask me, question one would be, what is included in their cruise fare if they book an Azamara cruise?
Oh, crikey, there is a heck of a lot included in an Azamara voyage. So what do we have included? So we have a range of dining options throughout the ship. So you have your breakfast, lunch and dinner. Also a range of what we call always Azamara included. So we have beers, wines, spirits, cocktails, soft drinks, all included in an Azamara voyage. That's no matter how long you come and join us and however you book us. You've always got those home comforts included in an Azamara voyage.
And could you just talk us through room service? Because everybody who follows me knows I love room service, and you were talking extensively about that earlier in the cabins.
Absolutely. So room service is complimentary on Azamara, so 24-hour room service. So I always say it's always best to book a veranda and above, because there's nothing better than waking up in the morning, going out onto your veranda, having your room service delivered to your veranda. Our team make up your table, and then you can enjoy that dining experience on your veranda. Or If you don't want the room service, there's a range of dining options throughout the whole ship that you can still go to, more traditional.
And I just want to point out as well, sorry, my audience will be aware I've spent a little bit too much time in inside cabins more recently, and I'd much rather have a veranda. However, I will say the size of the inside cabin actually was very good, and there's space to sit and have your room service there as well, if you opt for one of those, so that's appreciated. One of my other questions for you actually was about dress code, which is a dreaded conversation on so many Facebook pages. Could you talk us through any kind of codes, expectations, or suggestions? I'm not sure what terms you use on board.
Absolutely. So our term on board is resort casual. So for us in the UK, that means smart casual. So for gentlemen in the main restaurant of an evening, it would be trousers, for example, chinos, and a shirt. Myself today, I'm wearing a blazer. You don't have to, but many gentlemen will choose to wear a blazer when they're in the main dining restaurant. So it's really casual in its style. A really nice way to dine, but without having to pack a ball gown or formal dress. So we don't have formal nights. Now, one top tip about Azamara is one thing to pack, and you must pack, is the white night. Because we have a deck party white night on every single voyage where, of course, because it's white night, you'd wear something white. So if you come and join us on Azamara, remember to pack something white and come and join that on deck party experience, because believe me, it's absolutely to die for that evening.
There you go, a top tip. And I've got one more question for you. What do you think makes the Azamara brand so unique?
Friendliness. In one word, friendliness. Through to our crew, to our guests. We're a small cruise line, as you know. There's the 4 ships, and we currently navigate the whole world, and we always go into those smaller destinations. We have extended destination days, so we stay longer in port, have more overnights, so that takes the difference of Azamara to its absolute key. You'll find where we go into those smaller destinations and stay longer, our crew have experienced the destinations. A lot of our guests, our loyal guests, have experienced the destinations. It's a great way to travel and really get out and not clock watch, because of course we're in port longer than many other cruise lines.
You are, and that really appeals to me. Listen, folks, that is the hugely knowledgeable, charismatic, fabulous Stuart Pearce. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
You're more than welcome. Thanks for inviting me on.
Take care. Okay, folks, we're also thrilled to welcome Laze, who is restaurant manager on board, and he said he is the oldest on board, which I think he means the most experienced of everyone, and more experienced than Stuart Pearce, I imagine, as well. So I've got a couple questions for you, if you don't mind. Well, first of all, can I just say that our lunch was absolutely fantastic, so thank you and the crew for that. I'm really interested to know how dining works on board, like your main dining room. It feels like there's a lot more flexibility on board Azamara than maybe some of the other cruise lines.
Well, first of all, our dining options, which is one of them is Discovery Restaurant. It's open sitting. Every night it's open from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. We give our guests a chance to choose when they would like to come. Yes, of course, most of the times it's happening that the prime time will be at 7 o'clock, but it's manageable because our dining restaurant, the main dining room, it's with 346 seats. So basically, first come, first serve. For the dress code, the only thing is not allowed in Discovery Restaurant for dinner and dinner only, not for breakfast and lunch. Shorts and distressed jeans are not permitted, or barefoot.
There you go, folks.
The rest you can go with something else if you want, whatever casual you would like, and you are more than welcome. The other place where you can wear shorts as well for dinner or breakfast and lunch will be Windows Cafe, which every day is open, breakfast, lunch and dinner, exception for dinner time when we have outdoor buffet, which as you know, that our famous white night. And recently we brought something else, which is destination immersion. That's basically, it's again outdoor with all setups outside. We are bringing the destination from that region where we're sailing at that time.
I love
so
that.
basically, chef is going outside. He go crazy with buying a lot of local food and then bringing back on board. We're cooking over there, and for the evening we're serving.
That sounds like
guests.
my kind of thing. Absolutely. I also, if you don't mind, want to ask you a little bit about dietary requirements. A lot of my audience often ask me, you know, in terms of whether you can cater for gluten-free, vegan diets, low sugar, etc. What have you got to say about that?
Well, we are very aware about all food restrictions, especially for the severe one, which will be nuts allergy, seafood allergy, which can go up to medical facility, which we don't want to. We never experienced such a thing. However, we are taking very seriously about this. So basically, when the guests are booking for the cruise, they might inform us before they joining with what dietary restriction they have, and then before even they come to us, we already have the information. However, to go even further deeper on that one, what we are doing on the embarkation day, every person or every guest, we have information or we don't have it, we're sending a small letter what is showing over there that they have to tell us on the first day if they have any food restrictions. So we want to make sure that we are taking care from the day number 1 until the last day for all dietary requirements what they have. And later on, we are presenting when they come in the Discovery restaurant or any other restaurant where they're eating. We are presenting the menu for the next day. We're taking the pre-order, and then we are set for the next day.
I think the key there really is communication, folks, isn't it? So
Absolutely.
essentially, whatever you need, make sure the crew are aware in advance and they will provide for you. Listen, it's been an absolute pleasure to meet you. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for also remembering to bring me a vegan menu earlier. I'm going to get some shots of that for my audience. So thank you. Take care. Keep cooking great food as well.
We will do.
And just like that, all done. As a bloody amazing. I've had a fabulous day. I really have. And how kind has everyone been? Thank you so much, everyone, for inviting me. And now the zigzag walk of doom off the ship. Boo! There's only so much I can show you in a few hours on board a ship, but I hope that's given you a good flavour of what you can expect if you sail with Azamara. I'm off to look at some itineraries now. And Sail Away magazine, I hope I did you proud. And now I'd love to hear from you folks. Have you sailed Azamara before? And if so, what were your experiences? Or do you have any questions? Drop them below. Thank you for your support as we head towards 32,000 subscribers. Today's shoutouts go to my tiers 3, 4, and 5 patrons. And oh my goodness gracious me, yes, you too could become a patron. Just search patreon.com/travelblogJamie. For your personalized video messages, just search cameo.com/travelblogJamie. It really is as easy as that. And thanks for watching. Don't forget we can follow each other on Facebook, Jamie W. Robbins, X, Threads, and Instagram at TravelblogJamie, and right here, right now on YouTube.